Welcome back to the Stupid 2000 series. Sorry, Simple 2000 series. Today we're going to look at a game that wasn't originally released in this series, but eventually was re-released in it. And, it kinda belongs. This video is coming a bit later than I was expecting it to, but, there were technical reasons. Yes, this was not made by D3 Publisher, not published by D3 Publisher, not made by Tamsoft. No, it was made by more reasonable people. Nothing seems to be wrong yet. Okay, wow. What is this? Caveman Mother. Okay, so this is a loading screen there showing some of the people who can come and live in your city. Here's a knowledgeable nerdy guy. And this is ordinary girl. No, after Caveman Mother, this just doesn't cause any reaction. What else have we got? Now, these are boring normal people, workaholic middle-aged men. We'll be seeing a lot of them. Okay, so from the dark future of 2002, we see a world where people no longer talk to each other. Yeah, everything is done by electronic technology. Well, there is a pandemic out there. By the way, if you want to skip the intro for some reason, I think you need to fast forward to around the 10-minute mark. Yeah, there's going to be a long video. I mean, the long intro. The video is long, that's for a different reason. Now, we'll be getting a fully voiced tutorial now. After this scrolls up the screen. Eventually. Oh, sorry, flashing lights warning. This is going to be bad. You may want to skip the intro.
Welcome. You've been assigned a special duty by the government. This is a top secret mission. People have evolved through time by communicating with one another. Though people can live without communication, they tend to be less productive. Over the past decade, a major enemy has emerged: convenience. By making numerous studies, we have found a way to save mankind. You like meeting people? You have lots of friends. And to my understanding, you're a very good listener. It is because of these reasons that we have chosen you out of 1 billion people. You are our best weapon. You are our last hope. Do you know the occupation of a Metropolis maker? Well, you'll undergo special training to become one. To become a Metropolis maker, you must meet, listen, and talk with as many people as possible. Studies prove that communication levels are very low, currently less than 10%. This is a major crisis situation. We have no time to lose. You will be introduced as a Metropolis maker and give full support to the town's development. Towns that have settled without order or planning tend to waste a huge amount of resources. These wasteful towns can no longer grow. It is up to you to change this. You must take control and make a healthy and happy future for mankind. Here are some general steps to follow. First, design the blocks by marking the streets. Then, talk to the residents to find out their various issues. You'll need to have people introduce you to their friends in order to get new residents to join your town. You must also plan where people should live. By covering these 4 points as a city developer, you will become a true metropolis maker. Talk to the residents, and by making friends with them, you will meet more people. It is very important that people trust you, or else they won't be much of a help. Be sure to pay close attention to your affection rate. To become popular, you must communicate with people well and solve the various problems that they might have. I have prepared 5 development sites for you to work on. Your skills as a metropolis maker will improve as you go along. This is your first town. Let's keep it simple, okay? Just so you can warm up. Start with a goal of 200 residents. You will have the latest and most fashionable attire on your mission. This is the Metropolis Maker uniform. Pretty neat, huh? I designed it myself. Like it? Put it on and oh hey, don't forget the hat. I have prepared a list of residents for you. This is your list, and it contains valuable information. Please start with them. As soon as the streets are marked, people will begin to move in. You can also decide where people should live. Choose anywhere, but it's best to put them along the street. Use this special chalk to mark the streets. Don't worry, it's not an ordinary piece of chalk, but magical chalk. Once you mark the streets, they will automatically be filled in. Then, you'll have a rough sketch of the town. People can then move in. Remember, you must plan carefully. You mark the streets like this. When the streets are marked and completed, building can start. Oh, I almost forgot. This is your cell phone. You can contact people using this phone. Well, that's all. It's not hard. Your duty as a metropolis maker will make a world of difference. Remember, talk to the people. As long as you don't forget this valuable point, you can easily make a town with 200 people. Money will be deposited regularly in your bank account. Buy whatever you need. It's a good idea to buy a navigation mapping system, a notebook, and a big shopping bag as soon as possible. People don't realize the crisis we're in. This is our last chance to save mankind. We must succeed. And of course, if you do, then the world will know you as a hero. Of course, you will be the most inconspicuous of all heroes, but a hero nonetheless. Let me give you one last piece of advice. Communication and making friends are by far the most important. Plan the streets very carefully. Don't just randomly put houses here or there. Think before you act. We must not fail. Good luck.
Okay, so this was a very long intro, and we're currently working for a cross between Hitler and Walt Disney. Oh, I hope you like this music, it's going to be with us for a very long time. So this is us, I can strafe, I can run, I can get phone calls. Oh, he's changed a little. Okay. Are you going to explain it again? No, 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 no. Oh, he knows my face now, yes? After this phone call, he knows my face now. Okay, what do I do? Oh yes, there is a camera. I can pull it all the way up, and I can switch to practically first-person mode. Oh yes, I can also jump. Yes, this is a city building game where you have a jump button. For those people who want jump buttons in everything. These are applications which don't do anything yet. This... No, I don't need this. No, I need to lay some roads. And for that, I need the magic chalk. Here it is. It is going to be a regular thing. I don't want to build too many roads. Why? Oh, yes! Bad people might come. No, actually, just people. You see, people can't just come to your city and live there. No, you have to approve personally all of their residences. Otherwise, well, they might populate your place. Let's put some properties down. A bookshop, a place for all. This is... I guess we can put it here, in the center of our city. Like in most city building games, you need to provide people, the residents, with all kinds of services, like hospitals, police stations, shops. And I've miscalculated. Yeah, not this... Okay, we have a problem. And the problem is that this game doesn't actually have a building demolition button. Once you move someone in, they stay. So... Actually, there is a short grace period after you put a building down, where you can cancel the application or you can move it. But I didn't know that when I was doing this. Now I do. Right, let's put something else. Chinese noodle bar. I don't know it yet, but this Chinese noodle bar is going to be one of the central meeting hubs of my city. Which is really weird, but we don't get any classier restaurants, I think. Stationery store. Okay, it's not going to run away, that's nice. There's some building going, very slowly, there are no people involved, the cities just grow naturally. Now let's put some houses down. I think it's a good idea. Oh yes, I can double jump, yes! This is a city builder where you can double jump. Oh, by the way, you see how long this video is? An hour and something? This was cut down from 2 hours and a half. Basically, I'll show you the very first day on the job, like in-game day on the job, and then show some extras from extracts from the later parts of the level. My objective is to get 200 people here. So far, 14 minutes in, I haven't got a single one. Funny thing about this game is that people... I'm placing residences now, but people who run various shops, they live inside those shops. They sleep inside those shops. And these greenhouses are just residences for families who do... I don't know what. I guess they won the lottery. All of them. Buildings are getting cubic. Oh, okay, there's a first shop. I was about to say there's nothing to do. Okay, how do I... Okay, I think I know what the problem is. I'm still in my chalking mode. And when you're in chalking mode, you can only move following the grid. I think yes. Introduce themselves. Yes, yes. How to communicate? No, thanks. I'm fine. I mean, you hired me. You chose me out of 1 billion for my skill in communicating. Okay, how do I get out of this chalk mode? I know it's impossible to... Okay, I think... Yes. Hello? Who are you? Okay, I can name myself, and you see, naming yourself is done very naturally in this game. The first resident you meet asks you, what's your name? Well, my name is going to be P.W. Hawk, obviously. What else can my name be? Yes, it's Panty Waist Hawk. Good name, yes, I agree. We're watching how you work. Oh, now he knows my face. She doesn't know my face, I'm a stranger. Thanks. Yeah, so about this game. There are a few things you actually need to buy to complete your user interface. Specifically, the town's pages is one of them. Normally in this game, if you want to talk to someone, you need to visit them personally. Town's pages allows you to actually call them. But only if they're your friends. Now, the business book doesn't do anything quite as magical, it's just a gift you can give to people to make them like you. Yes, I do. It's easy to achieve 200 people. Oh. Thanks. Middle-aged, shameless woman. We've got white radishes. I don't know what I want. Let's gossip. Really, there are basically no people there. Oh, yeah, so here's the problem. The way the city grows is by you making acquaintances. Well, first you have the starting population, and you are friends with them. When you're friends with them, they start telling you about their relatives, their acquaintances, who also want to move to this city. And then, well, you get to know those people, and they become your friends. And they know your face. And they tell you about their acquaintances, and that's how you grow to 200 people. It's hell. Why are you talking to me about your dates? Where are you going? Are you going on a date? Hello? Yes, we meet again. Oh, yeah, by the way, citizens in this game, they get annoyed if you keep pestering them multiple times a day. This town is dirty. Look at all the gum on the street. What gum? We've just built it. Where's the gum? What the grateful people. Okay, so the Dixon family hasn't moved in. These guys haven't moved in. Duffy family? Oh, hello. Okay, they've got a baby. Oh, well, not a baby, a very little kid. Age 0, actually. No. Oh yeah, sometimes people ask you about your preferences or just silly questions. And if you answer right, they like you more. If you answer wrong, they like you more, but a little less. Okay, introduce me. Alright, we've got our first family expansion. We've got a new family moving in. As long as I place their home. Another 4-person family. By the way, these these friends and acquaintances of these people who move in, they're not random. You can find, if you look up game FAQs for Metropolismania and Metropolismania 2, you'll find tables or like tips saying that this guy knows a person you absolutely need to have in your city. Because, you know, in a game like SimCity, when you need a particular service in your area, you just go into a menu and you put the building down, and everything works. In Metropolismania, if you want a service, you need to run across your entire city asking everyone... Oh, this is my shopping bag. I don't need this. I'm not very good at gifting things to people in this game. Anyway, in Metropolismania, if you want to have a hospital or something, you need to ask everyone in your city, like, do you know anyone who can build us a hospital? And eventually they'll tell you. And when I say they'll tell you, I mean, eventually someone will tell you that someone else might know somebody who knows who could build a hospital. They tell you that somebody might know of someone, so you get sent in a circle around the city. Sometimes I had people literally bouncing me. Oh, I'm going to buy a money envelope for $1, and I don't think I'm going to buy the $1,000 pencil. It must be magical, but I don't know what it does. I think these people are trying to pull a scam on me. Okay, seafood shop. Good times, we're getting something resembling a legitimate business. Although I believe in this level I will eventually reach a situation when the only grocery shop in a district will be a liquor store. That's going to be special. Okay, she likes the atmosphere, okay, she's not telling me my city's dirty. Cruz family? Oh, hello. So this is... Oh, the kid's already going to sleep. My reputation isn't good. Oh, yeah. I'll give you a money envelope. Or not. No. Take a business book. You don't eat it, you read it. Idiot. Oh yeah, so my reputation is there, it's 51, it's slowly dropping. But it goes up whenever I meet a new person. He wants to renovate a new house by moving it to a different city. I'm not complaining. More people for me, more minions. I'm going to draw some more roads. And by the end of the level, my road network is going to be an absolute hellscape. Seafood shop. Yes, we're going to place a senior citizen. And for 2 senior citizens, these guys have a huge house. These 2 guys, 2 people to whoever they are going to occupy as much space as a family of 4. Okay, I need a road. So for now, everything... Oh, yeah, there are kids walking in the streets. We can disable the chalk mode and then we can talk to them. Disable the chalk mode? Okay. It's counterintuitive, but to switch off the chalk, you need to switch to your phone. Oh, we've got cabbage. That's nice. still wants to know... Okay. We know each other a bit better now. Yeah, have the business book. Are we friends? No, we're not friends yet. Oh well, eventually we will be. Where are you running? Oh, she's watching how I work by running past me in the street. How do I scare people by standing in their homes in the middle of the night? What's so scary about that? I'm still scaring people. Reputation is a factor in the game, but we'll see the full effect of it later. Hello? Okay. They don't want to communicate. They're sleeping. What are you doing here? Everyone is judging me, even this little kid. I'm going to give him presents. Right, so this is a problem, at least early in the game, that, well, very soon everyone will go to sleep. And then, well, there won't be anyone to talk to. Okay, I can build a senior citizen, that's nice. Quiet boy, well, you're not so quiet. Okay, introduce me to someone, that's the only useful thing you can do. Baker. Okay, another 4 people. Middle-aged, shameless woman, again. It's interesting, you know, the order of adjectives, you know, it's not like she is shameless. Oh, what's happening? Right, so she's our friend now, and I know her phone number, she's given us her phone number. Except it's not her phone number, it's the phone number of the house she lives in. And the same works for businesses. Oh, there's a lot of people here. And I haven't met them yet. Okay, Slowey. Slowey family gets to move in. They're vetted. You know, later levels in this game seem to have much higher population requirements. So yeah, you will be running between like dozens of homes, asking everyone, do you know anyone who wants to move in? Most likely they'll tell you that no, or we don't know you enough to let other people move into your city. Maybe you're a pervert or something. Well, it's not normal to be walking in the middle of the night. Ooh, she knows someone from junior high school. That is actually very important. And she's not telling us because she doesn't want the city to have a school, I guess. Getting someone like a school or a hospital or a police station into your city is actually a bit of a problem, because these regular residents, most of them, will tell you about other regular residents. If you ask around in shops, they will tell you about their other acquaintances who also want to, build a shop. Breaking from your starting assortment of facility types, building types, into something like schools and hospitals actually requires luck or an FAQ. Because in an FAQ they will tell you, okay, this person, if you befriend them, they will tell you who can put a school down, or a hospital, or something like this. Oddly enough, once you get one of those buildings into your city, it's much easier. It's nice to be able to build on water. Now, I've looked at an FAQ and it says that it may be possible to place buildings directly from the application screen, but I don't understand how that works. Maybe I'm doing it right, maybe there is no faster way. Now let me think, have I got everything I need for my functional interface? Actually, no. I've got the stationery shop and I got the phone book from it. There is, however, one other element of the interface that you need to buy in the shop as well. I'm sorry for this sound. Yes, the minimap has to be bought from a shop too. Except for that you need to have an electronics shop, which I don't think I'm going to get in this entire level. So we'll have to do without the minimap, which is pretty terrible. Overall, this is like my main complaint with this game. It has this fun idea of building a city with a very personal touch. You can go literally down to the streets and walk and meet every single one of your citizens. But at the same time, everything else also has to be done with the personal touch. You want a building, you need to know the people who would place that building. If you want to buy something... Oh, would you look at that. You see some of the buildings are flashing now. That means they have problems. What problems? Well, they're sleeping now. They've developed problems as they sleep. They've developed some new demands, and I won't know what they are until the morning. Which is pretty frigging amazing. Yeah, personal touch is amazing, right? At least the night is short. I'll be waking up shortly. What do you want? What do you want? Tell me. We're a long way from the hospital. Yeah, it's like in the next city over. Do you know someone who can build a hospital? No, he doesn't know anyone who can build a hospital. And now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run around the entire city, asking every single person I meet, do you know anyone who can build a hospital? This is the essence of Metropolismania. It's asking people for someone who can build a hospital. Do you know anyone who could... Okay, I guess he doesn't know anyone who can build a hospital. Strange. Do you? Oh, the kid wants a police station. Any complaints? Okay, she wants a hospital. Doesn't know anyone. Now, it is possible to tell at a glance which kind of building a house wants. They're flashing in different colors. Oh, Deidre Abe. His family member knows who can build a police station. She is currently sleeping. Okay, eventually, hours later, she woke up and I came back to her. Introduce me to someone who can build a hot police station. Please. She knows the policeman of the police station. Okay. When we know each other better. Okay, we know each other better. Please introduce me to the policeman of the police station. Okay, Spring is connected to the police station. Yes, he's been in jail. That's connected to the police station, right? Okay, let's do something. Oh, by the way, I have a memo pad which allows me to record requests. The problem is this memo pad doesn't actually record where I might get the people who... Doesn't keep track of rumors that, oh, this person may know someone. For example, she just told me that someone from the Hill family can help me with the hospital. But this is not something that's going to be mentioned in the memo pad. Okay, let's build a police station. And then check out the Hill family or whatever. It should work here. Okay. Come on, put it down. It's kind of a shame I put that grocery shop right in the center. Could have used it for something else. Anyway, someone's going to build that police station, eventually. More old people? Do you know anyone from the hospital? You should know in your age. No, nothing is happening. Yeah, at some point they just start telling you to piss off. This is the woman who can tell me where the hospital person is. Who the hospital person is. And she wants me to build them an office. Nice. And now she's not talking to me. Yeah, we're a long way from the office. Do you know anyone who can build an office? Okay, she doesn't know anyone who can build a hospital. There's some more old people in a different house. Introduce me to someone, please. Ooh, we've got a studio apartment, a unit. Units are a special type of building, I'll show it later. They can be stacked on top of one another. Brother Zinc. Okay. Oh, someone's calling me. What's happening? Ah, you've invited a police station, I'm glad, yes. This is what happens when you give your phone number to people. They start calling you to tell you everything they think about you. What do you want? Yes, I am. You'll be popular when you solve complaints. Okay, making friends makes you popular. Yeah, so this is a problem with a reputation. When nobody likes you, nobody introduces you to anything. To anyone. Let's fast forward a little and talk to this guy, Eddie Kip. Oh yeah, yes, it's hard to work away from your family. He told me about the working. This... Basically, sometimes when you talk to people, you get introduced to new subjects, new topics for gossip. Anyway, police station, and wow. That's a lot of makeup. Yesterday we got another 21 buildings in this town. You weren't here yesterday, shut up. He's calling the police if I keep pestering him, okay. She's a hot bartender with heavy makeup. I've noticed the makeup part. Keep scaring people. Okay, do you know anyone from the hospital? So the workmate, her workmate knows someone from the hospital. Let's talk. Okay, he is going to call the police on me. This is the problem with the game. Are you chill to talk? Yes. Please tell me about the hospital. Louis works in internal medicine. Well, we're going to place some internal medicine here. Like, right now. No, not here. Man, I'm really terrible at placing roads and planning a city. I think it's going to fit here. So eventually we're going to have a hospital. Oh, this publishing firm. Oh, what's going on? Your popularity is over 100%. No, it isn't! Ah, yes, when the popularity goes beyond 120, your phone won't stop ringing. Yes, I know how it feels already. We'll see a couple of legend events. Another stranger. Ooh, 100% popularity. Cook plans to build a house. Another... Oh, this is a unit, by the way. This Harris family lives in a unit, and if you want to, you can... what do you want? I've been meeting people with complaints for like a week. Oh yeah, he is giving me some free gifts of people. That's actually quite a lot. Yeah, he's given me a school and a playground, I believe. And here's a big hospital. This is the one I placed. Giants or hawks? Ha, you thought I'm going to pick hawks just because I'm a PW hawk? No. His name is Chet. Good. Another shameless middle-aged woman. No, middle-aged shameless woman. She was born shameless and now she's middle-aged. What do you want? She doesn't want... Oh wait, she can't introduce me to anyone because she is not... she's not an acquaintance. She only knows the face. Or knows only the face. All of them know only the face. Let's gossip. Okay. Yes, I want a riddle. Yes, there are riddles in this game too. What kind of nut has no shell? A donut? And here is my great mistake. I used lazy American spelling. It was supposed to use the British one, the full, you know, with the silent letters and everything. He doesn't want to talk to me. Okay, let's leave. I'm not sure how close you have to be to roads to work. I mean, about these buildings. So I'm just placing them right on the side of roads. Alfalfa, radish, seed sprouts. Okay. Introduce me to a place for families. Yes, I want a place for family. Okay, from the Torres family, may want. It was a great day. I just came back. That's gossip for you. Hello, Torres. I've invented a place for families, yes. What's next? Oh, yes, old people asking you for a playground. That's quite common in this game. What do you want now? Oh yes, he put my salary in the bank today. Yes, explain my salary to me, because you haven't talked to me about that at all. I receive half my salary in June and the other half in December. What the fuck is this? I might get a raise. Let's see if I get a raise. That's a complicated formula. Okay, so there is no pay cut, but I might not get a raise. Let's see. Okay. Okay, complaints 13 points. Oh, really? Really? He just came up with this formula arbitrarily to... to not pay me? What do I want? I don't know, introduce me to someone. Luna Campbell, my family member, knows someone. Yes, that's how I refer to my family members. My family member. And somehow I've never met his family member. That's weird. There's a primary school. Thanks, Rob. That's too much information. Why is there a shameless woman working in school? Stop asking me these stupid questions. At least he knows the face. So many people. Another question. I don't care. Oh, one kid. There was one kid in school who immediately complains that he's too far from playground. Actually, I don't think that the school is far away from the playground. The house where he lives is far away from the playground. Really, it looks like a real town now. I've been working here for hours. Oh yeah, this guy makes a promotional yell at someone. Okay, I'm going to name my town, yes. After you reach 100 residents, I'm naming this town This Hole, because that's how everyone in the city is going to call it by the time I'm done with it. Okay, he's a friend. Horse mackerel. No. Ooh, a laundrette. It's a superstore, apparently. Let's build a thing. A unit. On top of another unit. Right here. Yep, they're not going to complain about construction. They have no choice. There's daycare, playgrounds, all the families, all the fruit and veg shop. There are cars in the streets, by the way. They are... Yeah, I've got a city of 100 people. I'm going to talk to everyone every single day just to maintain my popularity. Yes, I've invited a playground. Nicely put. Anyway, these cars, they don't do anything. Like, they don't damage you if they run you over. I'm pretty sure they just pass through you. In this game. It's going to change in the sequel. This is how phone call works. You just move into a building, virtually. And there's a man in the middle of the night in the playground. Pinball or pinball slot machine? What the hell? Actually, I think that guy is the playground keeper. There's a hardware shop. Unfortunately, not an electronics shop where I could buy something good. And instead, this is a shop where I can buy... Yeah, these items can be used to decorate your house, if you buy it. But to be able to buy, like, your own Metropolis Maker's mansion. Unfortunately, to buy it, you need to have a real estate office in your house, and I think there may be some other conditions. Like having a lot of money. Do you know anyone? Okay, she's got the exact same assortment of items I'm not going to use because I don't have a house to put them into. Literally, I'm the only person in the city who doesn't have a house. Oh yeah, here it is. We're getting a grocer. A liquor shop. I'm sure this family... Oh. Yes, Warner from the family. I've invited to his school. Okay, you see that music? and the green in the corner. Here's a guy from a spa. Now I'm going to get... Okay, here's a Corona from the family restaurant. He's going to move to our town. Yeah, I need the family restaurant. I've just invited Corona to our city. Shit. I could go for some savory pancakes. Home office. Oh, by the way, home office is a unit. You can also stack it on top of residential unit. Senior citizen. Another guy from the family. I'm starting to think family is like an organization. Is this Corona? No, this is Perry. Are we done? Okay, we're done. I think... Welcome to the family. Okay, I think this should be the last one. Nixon, oh. Okay, they've reconsidered. They've aborted the call. So I've got a bunch of new people, and now I need to place them all somewhere. I'm going to stick an office on that unit. Right. What else? Almost reached the target. No, I got 40 more people to go. That's actually quite a lot. I've invited a factory, and we're now going to move Translator's office in. She wants me to promote a shop around town. Yes, this is a side event which can happen sometimes, apparently. So now I, the Metropolis maker, am going to run around the city, and in addition to building stuff and talking to people, I'm going to tell them, please go to that shop. It's got the stuff. What do you want? Yes, I am working hard. Get women on your side. They know everything and can be very helpful. That's actually true, you know, a lot of women in this game, they are well connected. They have lots of friends. I'm going to arrest all the perverts. Advertise the shop. Please go and have a look. Okay. Well, that was easy. They said advertising was hard. It isn't. It's just the person with the highest authority in the city comes up to you and tells you, go to that shop. What does he want? Okay, yes, residents moved out. I've lost, I think, 4 people. So one family sorted off because I suppose, failed to fulfill their complaints. This can actually be a bit of a problem. Oh, he's telling me to fuck off, okay. Now, here's the factory. I look very yellow? No, I'm not. It's just a suit. And here are all the local ladies who've come to look at the hunks at the factory. Do you know anyone at the factory? Oh, she has a relative at the factory, that's nice. Whiskey or brandy? Not at the factory, please. He's in a rush. Safety, yes, safety is very important, clearly, at the factory where... Oh. I've got another event. I mean, another rush of citizens. A tiling company? Maybe they could tile the house I don't have yet? Ooh. Ericsson from this studio apartment. Another guy from a studio apartment. Let's stack them all on top of each other. butler from Senior Citizen. And this is still somehow not the most awkward mechanic I've seen for getting people into your city. Though the worst ones I've seen were usually in various Japanese RPGs or racing games. Are we done? Okay, they're calling me, and... Realtor. Ooh. Yeah, I believe Realtor... I think it's Realtor you need to get in your city to get yourself a thing. Oh, wow. Girl with heavy makeup. Not a bartender with heavy makeup, no, just a girl. A gal. Fuck it. Anyway, I believe you need to have a real estate office or realtor in your house to get, to buy your own house. I keep not giving people any presents. What do you want? Oh right, I've completed my quota. I reached the target. My next mission awaits. That was quick. I mean, I've cut out an hour and 30 minutes of this ordeal, but I've got the resignation. Yes, I can now resign. I'm officially allowed to resign. Now, I saved off screen, just in case. I'm going to place some buildings. And then I'm going to trigger the resignation letter and see what happens. How many people curse me after this? Oh, and this video is nearing its end. I mean, it's been long, but it is nearing its end. So, what can I say from my brief experience with Metropolismania, given that I'm not really good at city builders? It's a game where you need to do some research, like to fully enjoy it, like how much space a specific building is going to occupy, how to get necessary services into your city, like schools and police and hospitals, who knows them, and so that you can do that whenever you need, instead of... Oh, wow, Bradley from the family. They're going to order a hit on me. She wants a place for families. Oh. Yes, I've invited the superstore. Please don't kill me. And there's our liquor store on the right. We've just passed it. Anyway, you need to know a lot of things about this game before you actually start playing it to get a to fully competently build a city, which is a bit annoying. Another annoying thing is that you do need to walk around and talk to everyone in person in a town of population of 200 people. What do you want? No, I'm quitting. I think I've walked through the cities and I've seen all I need. Okay, I've resigned and he's now my friend. Guess we're going to play golf together. Ooh! Please take a day off? What's going to happen? Ooh, my last day in this town has arrived. This hole is complete. You know, this is nice. They're actually, like, throwing a party for me. The music is different. And they give me some time to walk the streets and enjoy what I've wrought. There's my real estate office. And they're not selling anything to me. I actually reloaded the save, went back to them and tried to buy something, but they didn't sell me my house. No. Here are our best friends waiting in the streets to talk to us. Oh, there's Miss Abe, who was so helpful once she woke up. She wants to be Metropolis maker. No, 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 find a real job. Find a job where you don't get paid twice a year. A job where you get paid more than enough to... more than the price of 3 pencils. Okay, so this was a nice tour of the city. I'm going to miss it, in a way. But you know, I've still got Metropolismania 2 to make a video of. Not immediately after this one, no. How do I quit this parade mode? Okay, yes. Okay, they're shipping me off. They're doing it automatically. Approval rate, know the face 57, best friend 91, huh? It's not the worst, but they are not keeping count of strangers.
Good job. You're off to an okay start. You have given mankind hope again. Remember, keep in touch with the people you meet. It's always good to communicate face to face. People tell lies. It's part of human nature. It's quite sad, actually. However, it's important that as a Metropolis maker, you are aware of when people are lying to you. Now, you must develop a small city of commerce. Attract numerous businesses and offices. Be sure to keep a good balance between the two. The business area will need restaurants and shops close by. If you use the town's pages, things will be much easier. You should find a key person to help you with this mission. That person should be one with many contacts. Or, you can make as many friends as possible. Use your own strategy to find this person. You must not fail. Good luck.
Okay, let's just take a brief look at Stage 2 and wrap it up. By the way, one of the cool things about this game is that people you make really good friends with early on will show up later in later levels. They will want to move to your new city because your old city was such a charming hole. I need 500 people. 500 people! Personally invite them all to this city, and 20% of buildings must be offices, and so far 0% of all the buildings are the offices. That is a problem. I'm not staying here any longer. So this is Metropolismania, a city builder with a very personal touch. I kinda like the idea, it's just that I'm not sure it can be done with cities of this population. You know, with hundreds and hundreds of people. This would have worked much better with a village, or a small town, or a single block of a city. Really, run around the block, solve people's problems, kind of like a Yakuza game. But 500? No. Next time, we'll do something related to city construction, I think, yeah. Just a brief video of battle construction vehicles. Let's return to the true Simple 2000.